Hey folks, Craterz here. We're gonna get back to playing a little Starfield, and hopefully, if you count the live stream yesterday, and a little impromptu test stream, so we can get things sorted out. Barrett, would you keep quiet, please? I'm trying to talk to the people. Hush. It went pretty good. We changed some settings, and we still had some drop frames. Barrett, I know you're all ears. I can see them. They're really big. Now hush. It went well, and we did play a little Starfield, but I did go back, and if you caught that, the ship got blown up, the Econo hull here. I know, Barrett. So I went back a save or two, and what we are going to do in this episode of Starfield is we had a talk with Walter in the last episode, and he gave us this thing where we get to be the boss. So we're going to head over to Stroud-Eklund Star yard and see what's what. I'm kind of interested in this, because if we get another ship out of it, that'd be fantastic.
Switching over to standard engines.
Alright, let's target it. Let's hail them.
Stroud-Eklund is open for business.
Sweet.
Come aboard and let's see about getting you a solid upgrade.
Let's do that. How fast are we flying? 33. We could put another point into engines, but we'll be there in just a click. Well, 2 clicks. Click and a half. I know, I'm an idiot. All right, let's get docked up. Line her up nicely. There we go. And lock.
And we're docking. And complete. Easy peasy.
Thanks, Barrett. A little late there, buddy. All right, we gotta find Jules, apparently. Bosco, how you doing? Greetings.
I'm Walter Stroud.
Havershaw's in the showroom if you're ready to buy.
Walter is quite proud of what his company has accomplished, and for good reason.
I came out of curiosity.
Revolutionary new starships at prices that are...
Of course, everybody's got to talk to us at one time.
Something else.
You have a good day.
Thank you.
Design won't work. Oh, this must be Walter's consultant friend. Please, come join us. We've been waiting for you.
Consultant friend? Speak with Jules. Hi folks, how you doing? Everybody good? Hope so. You're about to get put to work. Hard work. You're not gonna get any sleep. Hi, I'm speaking. You're not gonna get any sleep from this moment on, so if you need a coffee break, I'll let you have that, but that's it. Nothing more. Or maybe a tea break. All right, Jules.
Hello.
Hi. Have you been leading the R&D team for long?
It might surprise you to hear that no, I have not. This is actually the first project I've led for Stroud-Eklund.
Oh my.
I recently graduated with a master's degree in engineering management.
Oh no.
I'm actually kind of surprised they hired me.
Me too.
I was at the top of my class, so maybe they didn't want to lose me to some other star yard. Anyway, I'm grateful for the chance to do good work here.
Great. So you're just book learned and that's it. No practical knowledge whatsoever. Fantastic. This ought to be good. So you're the project lead. What does that mean?
It means I'm responsible for making sure our projects are carried through to completion. I'm not the one calling all the shots per se, but I do need to ensure the people making those calls are empowered to do that within the limits the executive set for us.
Okay. I'm here to speak to you about this new ship project.
You must be Walter's colleague.
I am.
He informed me that you'd be taking charge of Project Kepler despite the fact that we have a fully dedicated R&D staff already assigned to it.
Yeah?
But that's okay. I'm sure that even though you have virtually no experience with this, you'll do a great job.
Oh, I will. I'm going to give it my best shot. Drop the passive-aggressive... Can't even talk. Drop the passive aggression, or Walter will find out. I kind of like that one. Whatever, let's get this over with. I'll be honest, I still have no idea why Walter trusts me. No, we're going this way.
Yes, of course. I'm sure Walter had a great reason for choosing you.
He did.
Let's get to it then.
Wow. Was not expecting that.
As you probably know, we're tasked with coming up with Stroud-Eklund's next hit starship. But we have budget concerns, market research to finish, and we can't seem to agree on a design. So I guess Walter sent you to resolve these issues. Have at it.
Okay. Yeah. Stand back and maybe I'll teach you a thing or two. Can you tell me a little bit about the team here?
Sure. I'm Jules, R&D project lead.
Yes, I know.
I was the one making all the big decisions. I suppose I just coordinate now.
Yep.
You already heard from Frank. He's lead designer on the project, focused on the look and feel of the ships. There's Ella, another senior designer. She focuses on some of the more technical designs of ships.
Okay.
Went to school with Frank.
Oh, good.
Mike is our senior engineer, responsible for consulting on all the technical bits, the machinery, the computer systems, etc. And then there's Nev. She's here for marketing. It's her job to weigh in and sell this thing to consumers.
Great. What's so hard about choosing what kind of ship to build?
There are a lot of factors to consider. Who is our market and what do they want in a ship? Which components are we putting into it? How fast should it go? How much cargo capacity should it have?
Lots.
What color should it be? We need to decide every little detail.
All right, yeah. Stand back. Maybe I'll teach you a thing or two.
Oh, okay. You know what you're doing, I guess, so I'll get out of your way.
Yes, you will.
But before you can get to work, we need to resolve our budget issues. We were charged with building the newest, hottest ship on the market, which won't be possible unless we petition the board for more money. So we have two new budget proposals. One will allow us to build what I consider to be a very sensible ship, but we'll have to make some tough design cuts. The other will allow us much more flexibility to put whatever we want into the ship. It's what I call the kitchen sink proposal. I don't love it, but it'll be next to impossible to approve. What should we go with?
Oh, the kitchen sink, all the way. Why can't you use the original budget you were given?
I'd love to, seriously. It would be a huge win for us if we came in under or at that budget. But none of the viable designs for this project can be made for that amount.
No?
I've already rejected that budget, so I have to go to the board regardless. And since you're now responsible for the major decisions, which budget proposal we go with falls on you.
Okay, good. What kind of cuts would we have to make for the sensible design budget?
It's more that we can only choose certain design elements at the expense of others. In other words, if we go with something in Mike's design, there's not enough money in the budget for what Ella wants. That's one of the reasons we haven't been able to agree on anything.
Oh, you're gonna start agreeing. What's wrong with the kitchen sink budget? Wouldn't everyone get what they want?
While it's true we'd be able to afford to put anything and everything into that design, it's just not practical. And the board will put more pressure on us to see that it succeeds.
Of course.
I worry that without constraints, my team will be disincentivized to focus this ship in any given direction. And they'll try to cram in everything but the kitchen sink, hence the name. Who knows what kind of monstrosity we'd create if we tried to incorporate all of our designs. And would something that expensive actually sell?
Yeah, that's always a point. Ooh, this is a tough decision. I got no more questions to ask. I think a smaller budget would help them focus on their design, of course, because, they have to. They're left really with no choice. However, the kitchen sink proposal, what kind of monstrosity would they get? Hold on.
Oh, and I
Jules?
seem to have lost your attention.
Nope, I'm thinking.
Yes.
I'm considering. These are important decisions. You wouldn't know this kind of thing, so back off. I'll motivate all of you. Even my counterpart over here, Andrea, she'll motivate you too. All right? So get in line.
Well, we're making progress now.
Hey.
This is going great.
Yeah, it is.
Right. We were talking about...
Yep, smaller budget.
That sounds good to me, but remember, this ship will have fewer bells and whistles. We're not going to be able to include everything we want. Frank's luxury design has the most expensive components, and we've been having trouble convincing him to move away from that idea so we can stay within the budget. We need his help. Do you think you can get him to budge?
I am right here,
We got a business to run. No time for sentiment.
Yes. Now let's talk about what we can cut from your design, Frank.
I already gave my answer to Jules. We cut nothing.
Oh, you're gonna have to, or I'm gonna shoot you in the face. You seem reasonable. Let's just think about this a bit more.
Okay, I'm thinking.
Well, good, think. You know, I really think I left the oven on 2 star systems over. You think relative time means my house is burned down by now?
You know what? I may be starting to like you.
Okay, because I said something completely unrelated? All right, fantastic. I don't believe you're as stubborn as the others say.
Perhaps backing down would be good for my reputation around here.
Oh, it would. It would indeed. I know. There's a way that we can get past this.
I don't think so.
Dagnabbit!
No, sorry. This is my vision, and I won't have it compromised by silly budget concerns. We need that bigger budget, or else why are we doing this at all?
That's what I was worried about. See what I'm dealing with here? Well, I'm still not convinced we should go to the board asking for a ridiculous new budget. So how do you want to proceed?
We need to go big or go home. I know how we can sell this idea to the board.
Well, I'm all ears because it's going to take a miracle to convince them.
I'm sure. Please reconsider, Jules.
Maybe. I won't rule it out.
We gotta go risky here. Don't worry about if the board declines the budget. We won't know unless we ask.
No offense,
Dagnabbit.
you don't know the board like I do. If I go in asking for a ridiculous amount, they may limit our next several budgets as a precaution.
Well, that's fine. I don't care about this one. Otto.
I suppose that's true to some degree. Even computers were ridiculed as completely impractical when first invented. Maybe you're onto something. Okay, I think you made some good points.
Okay.
I'll go to the board with the kitchen sink proposal and get that approved.
All right, get
Well,
to
Jules, it seems you have your work cut out for you.
it.
Great, that's one problem solved. I'll go forward with that budget proposal and we can move on.
Good.
Next,
to it.
we need to gather some
Oh,
market
Lord.
data. The best way to do this is to outfit your ship with some sensors and take it through some real-world scenarios so we can make more informed design decisions.
Right. You need practical knowledge because you have none. Sure, sounds good. Just tell me what I need to do.
Great! Just pick up a mission or two at the mission board and proceed like you normally would.
Okay.
We'll collect the data when you return.
All right.
If you take on a variety of missions, we can build a ship to handle a variety of scenarios.
Okay, got it.
But if you just fly one mission, we can build a more focused ship. It's up to you. In the meantime, you might also want to talk with the team, get to know them, give feedback on their proposals, etc. Good luck out there.
Ella, how you doing?
So, you're Walter's friend. I know he chose you to head this project as some sort of favor.
Not really. It's because I'm...
Honestly, as senior technical designer, I was hoping to receive that honor, but there's always next time. Regardless, I'm excited to help you out. Do you have any experience building spaceships?
Well, actually, I do. I've done a little work on starships.
Good. We were worried you knew nothing, and this would be a complete disaster. As long as you are willing to listen to us, we may still avoid that outcome. Now, I know you've been asked to give feedback on our design proposals. Would you care for a brief synopsis of mine?
I would. Tell me more about yourself first, though.
I'm the most senior designer on this project, for one.
All right.
Despite all the acclaim he gets, I actually referred Frank to his current design position. He and I were in the same design program when we went to get our degrees back in uni. We support each other as friends as much as possible.
Great.
Even when we disagree. I love my job here. But I dream one day of working for a small startup or running my own design firm so I can work on custom ships instead of mass-produced products.
All right. That may be something in the future to remember.
Of course. But first, let me ask you this. What pilot demographic is currently being underserved by the current starship market?
Personal passenger chauffeurs. Explorers, pirates, commercial salvagers, explorers.
Yes. Finally, a kindred spirit operating on my own wavelength.
As I am one.
You see, While many ships will operate to that end, few ships are designed with exploration as their primary goal.
Oh, don't I know
It's
it?
my belief that if we build a ship with that in mind, Stroud-Eklund will dominate that market sector. It's my hope that we can jumpstart a new era of affordable, accessible space exploration, fueled by ordinary people like you and me.
How would I design a ship like that?
I'd start with a small ship profile. It won't need much storage or passenger capacity.
Oh, wait.
Then, of course, you would want an advanced grav drive to reach deep space and plenty of energy for extended flights. In order to keep costs down, it likely doesn't need expensive weapon systems or defensive measures. It won't need those where it's going.
Oh,
And
it
of
will.
course, high-end scanners and other scientific equipment is a must.
Apparently, you've never been out in space before. Not a bad concept, but that seems like it'd be a very niche product.
Yeah, that's what Jules said too. But at least that gives me something to think about. Thanks. I'll refine the idea and propose it next time, I guess.
More storage. Lots more storage. What do you think of the company?
Why do I feel like answering this could be a trap coming from someone who was sent here by Walter to step in and take over our project?
It's Mr. Stroud to you?
It's not like I have anything to hide. I used to think working for a super wealthy corporation would be terrible, but honestly, it's pretty great. They've been good to me, and the stability is way better than any startup. I've had opportunities I wouldn't have anywhere else, so yeah, pretty great.
Good. What does your job here entail? We know this already. Why am I asking?
As a senior designer, I'm trusted to work on some pretty important features on these ships.
Okay.
Most of my work is on the technical features, designing them to be more user-friendly. Computer systems like navigation, targeting, you name it. It may not be as glamorous as what Frank does, but without me, these ships would be almost impossible for the average consumer to actually use.
Got it.
Okay, yeah. Bye.
I hope every
We're all super glad you're here, right?
Hush!
Everyone?
Hush!
Well, we are.
Hope they're not all as long-winded as her. All right, Mike.
I'm wondering if we need another chef in the kitchen.
Yeah, we do.
Then again, I hear Walter brought you in to finally make a decision around here.
That's right. Has that been a problem?
Well, how do I put this? My co-workers are smart people. But between you and me, they're in way over their head with this project. Jules especially.
Oh, I get what you mean.
She's new at being a project lead and has insisted we design by committee, so everyone's voice is heard.
Oh, no.
Admirable. But no one could agree on anything, and we're running significantly behind because of it.
Yeah, you need a leader. I'm glad to be of service then.
Good. Just so long as you don't push us to make anything too nutty.
I like nutty.
I think your decisiveness will put us back on the right track.
That's right.
Speaking of which, I think my plan will get us where we need to be as quickly and efficiently as possible.
All right.
It's simple, no frills, and most importantly, won't cause me any major headaches on the engineering side.
Oh, you need headaches. Lots of headaches. Sounds like this project is hard on the engineers. Why is that?
Let me tell you. All the creative minds around here are so concerned with designing the most innovative and fancy ships possible. They never stop to think about the kind of work it takes to do that in a reasonable time frame. Yes, we're engineers. Our job is to make the bloody impossible possible. But that doesn't mean it's easy or practical. That and there's never enough of us to go around.
All right. What can you tell me about your role here?
Couldn't figure it out from the engineering talk?
I did.
I'm an engineer, mate.
I know.
It means I'm the one who's got to put together all these plans and actually make the bloody ship fly. Been doing it for going on 25 years at various star yards. They still haven't realized this place would fall apart if not for me.
Oh, just you?
Instead of letting me get to my work, they keep giving me fancy new titles and got me tied up in endless meetings like this one.
Wow, you're really selling it with that unenthusiastic pitch.
No, I'm just trying to set realistic goals. Sorry that ain't exciting to you. So I'm thinking, there's loads of fighters. No sense in mucking about with that again. And we've already got one of the best luxury liners in the biz. What I figure is, the cargo running business is booming, and no one's quite built a personal craft like that to serve the working class folk. Nothing fancy, no frills, Just a simple, sturdy, inexpensive ship with cargo room up the wazoo and make it so easy my cousin's little moppet could fly it.
Sounds simple enough. What? Any other design considerations?
Our objective should be to build a huge ship with plenty of cargo room while keeping the costs low. Doesn't need fancy equipment, just the basics. Basic weapons, basic defenses, basic scanners. You get the idea. If we go with a design like that, I can focus on quality construction, and the ship will practically sell itself.
Have you been out in space lately? It's pretty dangerous. Maybe you can make your pitch a little more exciting.
Yes. Of course. Zhuzh it up, just enough to disappoint me even more when we ultimately end up choosing something ridiculous. Thanks.
You're welcome.
I assume you mean the company and not the people. Because even if I didn't already think so, I'd tell you that both Walter and Issa are great. The company's still kind of young as far as Star Yards go, but it seems to be going in the right direction. Despite what it may look like. I've been doing this for a while at other Star Yards, and so far, we're avoiding a lot of the mistakes some of the older corps have made.
Even Andrea's bored. So you're kind of like the lead engineer here.
Yeah, that's me, innit?
Uh-huh.
Been here since the start of the company. Done engineering for going on 30 years total.
Good.
Though I keep telling them, it's senior, not lead engineer. I've got no interest in being lead. Too much management. Not enough tactile work. And yet here I am. Resigned to my fate on the R&D team.
We'll get you to work here soon. You don't like being involved in R&D?
Nope. Not really.
I don't blame you.
I like to think I don't have the ego for it. I've got nothing to prove, and I don't rightly care to make my mark on the industry. All I want to do is build the best damn starships I can, and not get bogged down with all the excess particulars.
No ego, huh?
Upper management loves the work I do, and they wouldn't let me say no to this. I guess they needed someone to keep everyone's heads out of the clouds, so here I am.
All right.
Right. Take care.
Oh, they're all going to be talkative, aren't they? Nev, why are you here?
Hi. Need something?
Oh, this is promising already. You seem a little on edge. Is something wrong?
Oh, no. Well, it's just... I'm a little new here.
Oh, no.
Everyone's got these big, flashy designs. And I'm supposed to come up with one too, but like, I don't know if it's as good or like, good at all, even.
I'm sure it's just as good as the other ones, if not better. Nothing I've heard so far has blown me away, so it can't be any worse.
Can I tell you? Part of me was hoping you'd say that.
Oh, yeah?
So, I was thinking that we could really use a recreational craft in our fleet.
Mm-hmm.
But not like super luxurious like our Adonis pleasure yacht. Something marketed more towards families. Something Mom and Dad could pack up and take the kids on vacation.
Mm-hmm.
You probably think that's stupid, right?
No, it's not stupid. Do you really think this kind of ship is in demand?
I used to go off-world camping with my family when I was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
The other families we met always complained their ships weren't quite adequate for family vacations. They never had enough room, and the kids would always fight. I've done some market research, and like, no ship manufacturer seems to be making ships for things like this.
Mm-hmm.
Which means even if the demand is low, we can fill this niche and still sell a lot.
What would it take to design a ship like that?
I haven't thought of all the details, but I'd imagine lots of passenger space would be a top priority. A mid-sized ship with enough room for one, or maybe even 2 or 3 families to spread out.
There you go.
I don't think it'd need any fancy weapons or scientific equipment, so it should be pretty affordable. Families don't want to spend a fortune, so keeping the cost low will help guarantee plenty of sales.
Have none of you been out in space recently? Boarded a ship, gone for a flight, gone to other systems? It's dangerous out there. No basic weapons. All of them are on this basic weapon jump. No. Recreational seems like a great idea. It's unique and fun. If I'm being honest, it's not really my sort of thing. I don't know how well it'd sell.
Well,
you listened to my idea more than the others did, so I'll take it as a good sign. Thanks.
You're welcome. Do you like working here?
So far I do. But, just between you and me, I feel like I'm in a little over my head.
Oh, everybody knows it, dear.
I feel like I have no idea what I'm doing. But my bosses really seem to like my work, so...
Okay.
I don't know. I mean, I guess I'm doing something right.
Must be.
I still feel weird pitching ideas to people who have been at this for so much longer than I have.
Not all of them. So what's it like to do marketing for a ship manufacturer like this?
It's interesting. I'm new, and I've never done anything like this before coming here. Marketing for ships, specifically, that is. There are so many things to think of for different demographics, like style, features, cost, and all that. And you also need to think about offensive and defensive capabilities.
That's right.
Because space is dangerous, and
That's right.
people need to feel like the ship they're buying is safe.
That's right. Finally. You mentioned you were new. What did you do before this? What did you do before this?
Yeah, I've only been here for a few months. I did a little marketing for Chunks before this, but it was really more of an internship.
Great.
Ships are like totally different than that.
Yeah?
I applied for the job here on a whim because I thought it'd be fun. I never expected to be hired. See you later.
It's doomed. It's doomed. This whole project is doomed. Well, at least they're getting something done. Maths. All right.
I'm actually kind of amazed we finalized the budget. That was relatively painless.
Okay. Budget's been approved. Frank.
You know, I have designed spacecraft for over 10 years.
All right. A little pompous about it, are we?
Really impressed Walter for him to give you this project.
Mr. Stroud to you.
Or maybe it's a bit of nepotism. Never mind that. Perhaps he sees in you what he sees in me.
Can you tell me about yourself?
As a designer, I see the beauty in our craft and deliver that to the consumer. My desire is to make flying in our ships a joy to all the senses. I have won awards. I am proud of my work. But I do not like to brag. Rather, my goal is to change the board's perception of employees like myself from mere cogs in the corporate machine to value us as artists and let us do as we please.
Yeah, that's not going to happen. What do you think Walter sees in you? I mean, us.
My hope is that he sees the passion in our work. In truth, I know he values me, but he has yet to truly cut me loose from the corporate reins and let me do as I wish. But I understand Walter has given you much greater control of our project. Perhaps I can learn from you and convince him I'm ready for the same.
You are not. 10 years of experience isn't as much as you seem to think it is.
No one asked you, newbie. I don't even know why I am being asked to accept feedback from someone who only just joined our team. But here we are. Anyway.
Yep.
Imagine a luxury craft designed for the most discerning of tastes. Every feature designed for comfort and peace of mind. High-end performance, precision engineering, a spacecraft for those who wish to be seen. This will be the most elite personal craft on the market.
How would we design a ship like that?
The ship should be mid-size, spacious but not bulky. We'll want to build it with the highest quality, most expensive modules available. It should feel safe, but not threatening. Focus on defensive measures, not aggressive weaponry. Above all, you should be able to picture your favorite celebrity, or Walter himself, flying this ship and influencing others to buy as well.
Walter likes my ship, so... You're on to something, but I think you need to define your pitch a little better.
I think I understand what you mean. It is not enough to say it's a high-end luxury ship. Who is flying this ship? Where do they go? What is their story? And why do they crave such attention? Oh, thank you. I will think on this and improve on my proposal.
What's going on, Frank? Why so defensive about your design?
Because I am the lead designer on the project. It is literally my job to design it. It is frustrating because I keep getting pushback. And Jules has this idea that we will make a better product by designing it all together. Since everyone has equal say, it led us to a standstill. It was much easier before.
Why work here if you seem so unhappy with the way things are?
Just because I do not like how corporate we have become doesn't mean I don't like getting paid. Besides, with every successful ship I design, I believe I can influence the company to shift away from typical corporate bullshit and back to taking risks by pursuing art and innovation. Then again, here we are.
Yes, but who would buy these ships? Only the top. Only the top. What was that about wanting to sell the ship to celebrities? Why is that so important?
2 words. Conspicuous consumption. Are you familiar with this concept?
Yeah. Yeah, I think I see what you're getting at. Not really sure what it is. Words. Give me a short version. Yeah.
Of course you do. I'm glad you understand. Imagine someone like Borealis stepping out of one of our shining luxury ships. Everyone would want to look that cool. Not only would I have the chance to work on a dream ship, but that kind of exposure is guaranteed to sell it.
To who? Nobody can afford it, except the celebrities. See you later.
That data from your ship is going to be critical to our design process.
Yes.
Assuming you can handle the missions.
Oh, I can handle them. Yeah. You want to come with? You can come with there, dearie. Scare the pants off of you. All right, let's, ledger. Give feedback on the team's proposals. Complete a bounty mission. Complete a passenger mission. Okay, let's, I think this is... Oops.
These ships are something else.
Well, we're making progress now, I guess.
All right, I can give you some feedback on your design proposal if you would like.
Oh, yes, I actually do have a proposal.
Oh, you do?
I wasn't really expecting you to give me feedback, but why not, I guess. I'd like to see us branch out a bit more in the starfighter market.
Oh, no.
Bounty hunting and mercenary work are both big these days, especially among the hard-blooded FreeStars.
They got ships. So how would we go about designing a starfighter like that?
We'd want to give it strong weapons, tough defenses, plus good speed and maneuverability. Most starfighters are fairly small, and the tricky part is keeping costs down with all those fancy modules.
Yeah. Is there a lot of demand for starfighters in this consumer market?
I'm glad you brought that up. No.
Yep.
And yes. There's a lot of work out there that requires a capable fighting ship. But the real success comes from UC military contracts, which we would hope to attract by building a higher-end version of this ship platform for them.
Well, maybe you should work on the pitch. I'm not so sure a consumer starfighter is the way to go.
You could be right. There's got to be a better way to pitch the idea. I'll give it some more thought. Thanks.
Sweet.
We'll talk later then.
Yes, we will. Well, I gave them all something to think about. And they should be thinking about it. But in the meantime... Oh. Mission board? Destroy Crimson Fleet Bandit. Going to be... let's take transport traders to Palvo. We got to go there anyway for something else that I forgot about. Let's exit. And Gunabi, which was where... I wish there was an easier way to find things. Wake up. Alright, where's this? Gonna be Crimson Fleet. Target system. Goonie Boo. Well, hopefully it's not too terrible. Most of these have not been, so... Alright. Bring this back up, and... let's go get some traders. Take care of this one first, because it's nice and simple and easy. Alright. Where are said traders? Are they around here somewhere? No. door. Alright. Hi.
Graph jumps always tie my stomach into knots.
Oh, they're here.
Thanks for having me on board.
You're welcome.
Let me know if I'm in your way.
No, you're not. Perfect. They're already on board. Fantastic. Thought I had to go get them. Hey, let's do this. And duck.
Clamps released.
I think it was a FreeStar mission that we had to go to Palvo for. So, where am I going? Oh, to Hopetown. It's like right here. Oh, Valo. Next system over. Fantastic. Polvo, Polvo, I guess. I've been pronouncing it wrong. Still probably pronouncing it wrong. All right, set course. Jump.
Air pressure stable. Thrusters are a go. Ready.
Probably should get away from the station before we jump. Oh, it's fine. It's fine.
Mayday. This is FreeStar Ranger Nia Kalu.
Never gets old.
If anyone is hearing this, system's failing.
Oops.
Need help. I repeat, need help.
Get back in the seat, girl.
Ship, you've entered FreeStar Collective space. Maintain your current course while we scan for contraband.
Scan away. Somebody needs help. I'm trying to help.
All right, we're done. Welcome to Hopetown.
Not you. Other one. This one? Oh, that's Palvo Station. Is it that one that was looking for help? Can I dock? Dock. What do they need help with? And why didn't any
Air
of...
pressure, seals, ship integrity, all good. Docking is complete. Good work, Captain.
There's all the guys running around out there scanning ships as they come in for illegal goods and stuff. Why ain't they helping? That's a question. All right, talk to Nia Kalu. Is there stuff we can steal, Andrea? Steal the stuff, okay? Steal all the stuff. Am I gonna get shot at on here? Oh, she's having a bit of problems. All right. Repair it. That sounded terrible. Oh boy! I need to drop all the way down. Open the door. Hi. Anybody home? Repair that. Ooh, I'll have that, thank you. I can steal it, so I'm going to. Ooh. Oh, that's just a cup. Alright, isn't there a person on board here somewhere? That doesn't go anywhere. Oops, wrong side. Climb a ladder. Hello? Anybody home? Anybody home? Oh, I thought that was floating. I'm like, what the? Nothing. Dagnabbit. Alright. Why didn't that close? Close! There we go. What's in here? Okay. I guess it looks alright. Symmetric in a way. Uh-oh. System error. Alright, we're finding the things. Right, there's gotta be somebody on board this thing somewhere. Uh-oh. That's probably no good. Repair that. Sure, sure. Where are they? Oh, here we are. Hi, how you doing? Nia? Kalu?
Please tell me you're here to help.
I did.
Not to try and steal my ship.
Yeah, I got 4 of them already. Space scoundrel. Steal this piece of junk? The repair bill would eat up my profits. Nope. I am the new deputy.
I'll just pretend I didn't hear that. I was tracking a crew of outlaws that's been preying on merchant ships.
Mm-hmm.
Bastards got the drop on me. I ran them off, but they got a few good hits in.
Okay.
As you can see, I ain't in much shape to make repairs.
Yeah. Well, I did it. Are those outlaw ships still in the area?
No chance. They took as much of a beating as I did.
Okay, got it.
While outnumbering me 3-1, I'd like to point out.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. What do you need me to do?
Repair my ship. Please.
Already taken care of.
Thanks. That should get me home.
Good. Happy to help a fellow ranger.
Good. There aren't many of us out there. So it makes all our lives easier when we can help each other out. Now let's talk about those outlaw ships.
Oh, yeah.
They were pretty beat up, so I don't think they got real far.
Okay.
But if they make it back to their hideout, I might never find them again.
Mm-hmm.
We can't let that happen.
Well, get to flying. What can you tell me about these ships?
Light armaments, not too fast. Pilots are gifted amateurs, but still amateurs. You'll be outnumbered, but they'll be damaged, which should even things up for you.
Should be fine. Just tell me where they were headed, and I will handle it.
They look to be heading for Polvo's moon Miatha.
Okay.
Good hunting.
Thanks. All right. We got to get rid of some people, though. Ooh. Why not? There's nothing up here. More chunks. More junk we really don't need, but it's fine. It's fine. What is that? Oh, a med pack. I will have that. Thank you. Okay, a little conference table. We've already been here. A kind of hall. It scares me.
Yes?
We got ghosts, Sarah. Go deal with it, because I'm not gonna. Alright. No, I don't want to take all. Oh, they changed this up here. Well, that's interesting. Okay. Whatever. Let's drop that in there, although it is slightly better than ours. It's just uglier. I like that one. It's fine. Okay. Oh, keeping the apparel that we got. Resources. There we go. ISK, I think is fine. And aid, there's probably some aid that we can toss in here. I want, let's get rid of, nope, keep that. Chocolate Labs. Okay, okay, okay. Kefir, okay. Get rid of that. Milk. Alright, that was pretty painless. Inventory management is over. And let's go dump some people off. Hope down. Oh, right. Docked. Undock. Still a bunch of sparks.
Captain.
All right, good. Hope down. Ooh, scan it while we're here. Okay, good, good, good. What does it got? Water, nickel, uranium, I think is what the U is. Nickel. Yep, uranium. iridium, argon, C6HN, and V, whatever that is. But land.
Time to park this buggy.
I cannot believe my eyes. The sun, or a sun, it's actually daylight outside.
Hello, Captain.
Hi, Barrett. How you doing? Andrea, you might... Oh, okay. Oh, that wasn't Andrea. That was the passengers. All right, good. Have a good time. Hey, how you doing? Fantastic. We got any junk to sell? I don't think so. All right. Oh, level 19. We could do this. Would be probably good ideas. Ballistics probably be good ideas. Can we do piloting yet? Nope. Ballistic. Yes, this. That'd probably be good ideas too, especially with the missions we got coming up. Rank up. There we go. Okay. Have fun. Enjoy yourselves. It was a pleasure. Thank you for paying me lots of money. Well, some amount of money anyway. All right. Now we gotta go get us some pirates. We're just gonna ignore that. Just ignore that.
Sure. I've got a minute.
No, you don't. All right, everything's in position. Take off.
Time to enjoy the stars. Yes, we're here. Look at those beautiful stars.
Hello. This is Mrs. Whitmore's 6th grade class. We are having a problem and need help. Please class. Oh, thank you. The school district is supposed to do maintenance on the ships. But our grav drive's cracked and leaking helium-3.
Oh, no.
The ship can't jump right now. What's helium-3? Helium-3 is a stable isotope of helium that is used as fuel for grav drives, Tashi. What's a grav drive? You know what a grav drive is, or you should. You wrote a paper on it. I'm not sure Billy does know what a grav drive is. Class, please, talk quietly amongst yourselves. This is important. Do you have any extra ship parts?
How many are we talking? How many do we need?
Let me see. Mrs. Whitmore, who are you talking to? Is it a pirate?
Yep.
Pirates? There are pirates?
Yep.
What? No. No pirates. Everyone is safe.
Actually, I'm a member of the Constellation. FreeStar Ranger here. I'm the opposite of a pirate. I'm a FreeStar Ranger.
Whoa. Do you have a gun?
Several.
Have you killed pirates?
I have.
There are so few rangers. I've never met one. You see? The ranger's going to keep us and everyone safe. Thank you. Now, everyone, settle down. The driver said ship parts should be sufficient for us to repair our ship.
10? 10? I'm sorry. I don't have that many ship parts to spare.
Understood. Well, I hope you have a better day than I'm having.
I hope so, because we got, inventory's not available. What? I'm sitting in my ship. Oh, fine. Get up.
Please tell me you have some extra ship parts.
No, I do not. I didn't mean to. Exit. Oh, it's on hail. That's why. Okay, stand up. I want to know how many we got. Don't hit that rock. It's a resource, I believe. Way down at the bottom. How many do we have? None. Now, we have some somewhere. Okay, it's not a resource. I thought it was a resource. It's not MISC, that's for sure. I could have sworn it was a resource. Aid. Maybe it's aid. Crap. Too far. Ship parts. We got 4. 4. Well, if I had them, I'd give them. I don't have them. All right, where are we going? Scan that while we're here. Maybe this. And we gotta find some pirates. Set course.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
All gone. All right, back to Jules. And then we'll wrap this episode up. Oop, I should have scanned that while we're here. Scan it. There we go. Extreme environment. We need some extra layers of protection there. Narion, and here, and jump. Go, spinning in circles. Oh, I got up. There we go. Need some power. All right, here we go. Can almost dock. And dock. Line her up just right. And locked.
Solid docking job there.
I know,
Nice
right?
work.
Thank you.
Any adventure you can fly away from. Is that how the saying goes?
Sorta. Keep working on it.
Captain, hello. I am satisfied to see that you survived your
I'm proud to be a part of the Stroud-Eklund team.
Good. Good for you. Hi.
We've got people poring over the data you collected as we speak.
Well, good.
We're all super glad you're here, right, everyone? Well, we are.
Something else. Well, what do you expect?
We'll stop later.
So much enthusiasm. It's really bright in here. Is it just me? Wow.
To go from literally nothing to ships that give tile a run for it's money.
Have you seen the specs on the Adonis?
I'd rather be in a ship that can defend itself.
This is going great. Just fantastic.
Sorry, I got caught up in the other conversation over there. Jules?
I'd like to believe that you can help my team work well with each other again, but we'll see.
I've done the market research for you. I'm ready for the next step.
Versatility may not be what certain customers are looking for.
I agree.
So you managed to complete a couple different missions. This will give us lots of data to support building a ship that can tackle a variety of scenarios. Of course, if we build a ship like that, we may need the kitchen sink budget, but we'll see. Thanks for your help. Now we just need to solve our interpersonal issues so we can agree on a design. Easy, right?
Yeah, it's easy.
Ships we're looking at.
Why does it seem like you're asking me to do some sort of Herculean task?
Because I'd be lying if I told you it wasn't. And as long as I'm being honest, it's kind of my fault.
Oh, I know.
I had this idea that we should all collaborate on the design because I thought it'd give us the best results. And I'm not willing to give up on that idea. But it's made this challenging because it made everyone equally invested and no one wants to give up anything.
Because there's no leader. Don't worry. I'll make sure to get everyone working together.
You seem awfully confident for someone who doesn't know how long we've been dealing with this. I've tried everything I can think of besides some sort of hokey team building exercise. So, what do you think you can do differently?
Oh, we're going to do a hokey team building exercise. That's what we're going to do. Or else I'm going to point a gun in their face. Let's try team building, maybe group meditation to calm everyone so they can work with each other. The only fair thing to do is to make everyone give up one compromise. What have you tried so far?
Okay, for real. It's mostly been just a bunch of arguing. First, we tried a group brainstorming session, and that went about as well as you can imagine. We tried individual designs, but that backfired. We've had meetings focused on individual aspects of the ship, and that just prolonged the process.
Oh, I'm sure.
I could have put my foot down and made a decision, but then I'd be giving up on my idea that collaboration will build us the best ship. That, and I don't want anyone to resign because of me.
The only fair thing to do is make everyone give up on one compromise.
I can't believe I didn't think of that. It's fair. Everyone goes around the table and makes a cut. That way no one feels like they're the only one being asked to compromise.
That's right.
This should drive us towards a more focused design.
It should.
And since Walter asked you to take the lead on this, I don't have to be the villain here.
Nope.
So you're sure about this?
Absolutely.
Great. Let's get ready to disappoint everyone equally.
Let's do it.
I thought it was obvious. Until now, that's how it's gone, but no one's relenting. Wait, you didn't mean actual physical fighting, right? Nah. Well, here goes nothing. Okay, everyone. Our friend here, remember, not me, has decided in order to move forward, we're going to go around the table and everyone is going to give up one major aspect of your design. It's the fairest way to do this, and ultimately, I think it's going to make our collective design choices a lot easier. Who wants to start?
Frank does.
Okay, fine. I'll go first. I'm willing to cut some of the included hardpoints. It'll mean less firepower, but the consumer can still add them afterwards, I suppose.
That's right.
You're looking at me, huh? I guess that means you want me to go.
Sure.
Oh, look, I'll be easy. You know I wasn't looking for anything fancy, but if I've got to make cuts, we can reduce some of the cargo base.
I guess we can cut some of the extra sensors and data collection equipment. As long as this thing can still make it to deep space and back with no problem, I'll be happy.
I'd be willing to give up some of the passenger space, maybe. Yeah, that should be okay.
Frank?
Frank?
Okay, fine, you win. I'll cut out some of the luxury designs and features. All that gold trim was going to be tacky anyway.
It was.
Well then, that wasn't so bad.
Nope.
I feel much more confident we can actually build this thing.
All right, they're off to work. Her jacket's missing bits. Is that it? We're done? Oh. Checkerboard.
We're all super glad you're here, right?
Me too.
Well, we're making progress now, I guess.
Now that we've unblocked ourselves, tell me about the ship we're making.
Based on the decisions you made, well, I'm not quite sure what kind of ship we're going to end up with, but it should be capable in a variety of situations. It sure will have a lot of stuff to it.
Good stuff is good. Do you think your team will run into this issue again?
I hope not, but it's possible.
No.
If the ship sells well enough, the board will have no problem increasing the budget next time. The data you gathered for us will last a while too. And I think I picked up some useful techniques from you to help us work together better.
Oh, good. Can you go into more detail about the ship we're making?
This ship's going to be big.
Oh, good.
And it's going to have the best components available.
Ooh.
I'm sure it'll be very capable of handling any situation thrown at it.
Fantastic.
This thing is going to be a beast, and
Good.
I don't know how we're going to make it look halfway presentable.
Eh.
My only other concern comes down to the sticker price and
Yeah.
how we're going to actually sell such a monstrosity. But that's marketing's problem now.
Yeah.
Poor Nev.
I know, right? Let me know if there's anything else I can do.
Now that we've addressed all our issues, we can move forward, finalize the design, and get this into production pretty quickly. If you could do us a favor and let Walter know that we're back on track, I'm sure he'll be thrilled.
I'm sure.
Thanks for your help.
You're welcome. All right, now we gotta go back and speak to Walter. I won't bore you with all the stuff in between. So it'd be fine. I want one of these ships, Walter. Well, he's back at the.
This place is something else.
The thing. I want to say the castle, but that's not it. The lodge. That's what it is. The lodge. Why couldn't I remember that? Sorry, I've been playing a little bit of Fallout 4, and it's, with the one. Never mind.
Again, who do you think will be the first to ask us questions? Mateo or Noel?
Neither one. It's gonna be Walter. Where is Walter? Walter, good news.
Hope my employees don't give you too much trouble.
A little bit, but I sorted things out.
At this point, I don't care what you have to do to get that project back on track. Within reason.
Of course I managed to get your new ship project back on track.
Good to hear. I figured as much. See, I just finished looking over the final design they sent over before you arrived.
That was quick.
I've got to say, it's certainly interesting. They managed to cram just about everything they could into it. Honestly, I don't think it ever occurred to me to do something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be honest with you. This is the most expensive ship we've ever made. But I'm confident we can set a price point to make it work.
Oh, good.
I'll be happy to make it my new personal ship.
Hey!
Additionally, I want you to have one of the first off the assembly line.
Yes!
For all of your hard work.
Thank you.
Feel free to pick it up at the Star Yard.
Thank you.
Thanks again.
New ship. Oh, we gotta check this out. We're already over time, unfortunately, but well, we gotta check this out. This is a must. All right. Oh, Doc. The Kepler. Doc. There we go.
Like a glove.
I am hoping I can cut a bunch of crap out. We're like well over time here, but it's worth it. It's worth it. We got a new ship. Oh, lovely. Look at it. Look at it. Oh, not impressed so far. Okay, docking hatch up there. What is this? Storage area, I guess. All right. Bunch of junk everywhere. Think they would have cleaned it up. It's a brand new boat. Restroom. Lovely. Little conference table here. Navigation console. Wonderful, wonderful. Somebody's sleeping quarters. A med pack. I will have it. Thank you very much. Empty chunks package for reasons. And oh, look at all the shiny. Look at all the shiny. Where is the captain's thing? Decorate. All right. That's the cargo hold. Where's the captain's thing? Is that over here? That is over here. So we'll have to transfer our stuff over. Let's have a more look around. Wait, that did not come out right. Okay. And drop down here. We got a place to eat. And ooh, hello. Little conference room. Oh, there's another level down. Okay. The kitchen area. Fantastic. Nice and big with a coffee maker. Oh, it's a blender. Dagnabbit. Surely there's a coffee maker around here somewhere. All right, storage for all the good stuffs. How much cargo does it have on it? A dartboard? Can't. Where's the line? It's not back far enough. Somebody's got to fix that. Put a oh, well, I guess can't put it on that wall. All right, what's down? Oh. Oh, my word. This boat has everything. I'm liking it. I am liking it. All right. That was this room, and there's more down. What was over here? Plenty of room for all kinds of peoples. And there's more down? Are you serious? So this must be where we hatch up. Okay, landing bay. Andrea, come on down. Hurry up. You're in the way. Get off the ladder. Come on. We got things to do. There we go. All right. Aha. Boy, this is going to take me forever to figure out how to get around. I was just starting to get used to the other thing. Right next to the table, or I'm going to fall in a hole. One more up. Okay. And the decorating part, we are just going to have to play with in a future episode because we can't do it right now, but we're collecting our ship. And I will get things moved over, but we're going to collect it. Upgrade. I can't fly it. Are you kidding me? Say it isn't so. I need rank 4. Oh, come on. Oh, folks. We've been denied. Denied, I tell you. Oh. It's terrible. Terrible. I can't take our new ship out for a fly. Andrea, I'm sad. Hug me. All right, but that's it. It's all we got time for. In fact, it's more than enough time. We got tons of... way over time. I got to figure out where to cut some stuff out. All right, folks. I got to make this short and sweet. But hey, take care of you and yours and be safe out there, folks. Have a good one. We'll see you next time.